Hello and welcome back to SRL TV on this wonderful Tuesday night here up in 1300 Smile Stadium, Townsville, where the North Queensland Cowboys reside for one more season here. And it's bucketing down rain for this wonderful clash between the North Queensland Cowboys and the Auckland Warriors, as Chance Bunce for the first time this season runs out his team, and now it's the new captain Justin Monkey running out the Cowboys for the first time. Jack Carl abdicating just before the start of the season. And Lenny Phillips coming into the side. I'm your Commissioner Will Kay. Looking forward to this clash. It is usually a classic between these two teams. Looking forward to a close one tonight. It's going to be Joe McCartney with the kicking duties setting us off here. Both teams this week basically starting a couple changes around the grounds and how they've played. The Cowboys, almost a full rebuild for them, as Jack Carl came in, did a lot of signings, and he has retired. He's taken a season off to go and enjoy a mission over in Germany, I believe was the last thing I heard from him, so good luck in his endeavours over there. Of course, you know the fundamentals of this team though. Chaz Dingo, that's pretty much it, isn't it? Still the same as there's Mark Iron there, going to Dingo, linking up with Raymond, and this team essentially all new. You know, you got Chaz Dingo, who was here just for last season. He played quite well in that last game against the Sharks, scoring 5 tries, beating the record as it's Kelly down the sideline. And then you got Mark Iron playing in the halves. I'd like to see how he goes there, coming from the Storm last season where he played well in the centres. Interesting to see him at a run at 5'8". And of course, Levi Raymond moving into halfback for the Cowboys, as he's going to put a punt down to Cooper Gronk. Now it's the Warriors' first touch of Season 8, and that's not a bad one from Cooper Gronk, superstar winger last season. He goes for a good little run there as Tiawa driven back. They've put him at the 11 tonight, which is an interesting call, in my opinion, because I always think the 12 is better for that 99 speed second rower. I digress. There's Bunce, not able to make many meters. Now it's Corcoran through the middle, just struggling at the moment, the Warriors. Not used to the warmth and the humidity, I don't think. And of course the rain, as Saddlecut just puts one along the ground, and oh, it's not a bad kick at all as Chaz Dingo runs into touch. There's a tactical play there from Saddlecut, just the short kick. And Dingo just putting a foot well and truly into touch there. A good piece of play. And the Warriors early on with repeat sets here, they'll have an opportunity down in this opposition's half. Of course, the Warriors with some changes, of course, this season. I think the biggest loss will be Hugh Snow. And his departure, he played very well for the Finns on Monday night, in that first game last night. And they've replaced him here. They've put Joe McCartney out to 6. And they've put the newcomer Josh Saddlecart at 7. Now, say what you want, but I think that's a great move. I'm really excited to see how Saddlecart goes. I think he'll be one of their top performers this season. He's just a quality player, and it's good to see him out of the centres. Coming from the Rabbitohs, of course, last season. Oh, the almighty pass out to Chance Bunce, and that is a brilliant piece of play from the Warriors. Well, we'll look at that one on the replay. But geez, what a pass. I didn't see who threw it. It may have been Saddlecart. Or maybe it was Aaron White, actually, sorry. And Chance Bunce is a risky one. But that one paid off in dividends. A brilliant piece of play from the Warriors. And they get their first points on the board. Only 4.5 minutes into the game. As McCartney puts that one over. No questions about that one. And Chance Bunce opening the scoring for Season 8 for the Warriors. Obviously starting at a bit of a disadvantage with the -4 competition points. It'll be interesting to see how they go. You know, they've got a big challenge ahead of them. Joe McCartney speaking to me during the week, saying he's confident that they can overcome this obstacle. They've built such a good squad, and nothing's going to hold them back. It's going to be Chance Bunce. Goes to Engo. And he'll be tackled just past the 20 here. Playing the ball. It's White. Spreads it out to Tiawa. Oh, just steaming onto that and showing off his speed early as the Cowboys We're a bit worried there for a second as Raymond had to make the tackle 1-on-1. It's Engo now through the middle. That's the third. It's a good set after points so far from the Warriors. They're looking a bit more lively in this yardage set as it's going to go out to Ixatoki. Can't get the ball away to Gronk, sorry. As it will be Corcoran. Now to Engo. Bumping off one. Engo slicing through the middle. The fifth and last. That's a good return set there from the Warriors. As they're going to go to McCartney for the kicking duties. It's another short one there. Not near the sideline, though. It's going to be Kobe Kelly away here. He's got a lot of space ahead of him. No one's there, and Kobe Kelly will race away under the sticks for his return try at the Cowboys. Well, what a try there from Kobe Kelly. We saw him do it at the Storm last season. We saw how good he was. And now we see him on the right wing for the Cowboys, just go end to end after a shocking Joe McCartney kick. Geez, what a player he is. A premiership winner. And of course, one of the best wingers in the game. A disappointing departure from Melbourne at the end of last season due to salary cap related issues. But a good piece of play there from him and a bit of individual brilliance, and it just shows what Kobe Kelly is capable of. Just an astonishingly good winger. Because now that we tied up 6-all, it's once again McCartney kicking off here. 2 tries in the first 8 minutes is good to see here. The last time the Cowboys played at 1300 Smile Stadium, it was a high-scoring affair between themselves and the Sharks. Oh, it comes off a head there, I think it was off Jake Scott's head. Monkey picks it up, and the captain playing in lock tonight. Position he doesn't usually find himself in. He's usually in the props, but quality lock, and just see how he goes. It's going to be Jacob Morrison through the line. Gets an offload inside. Scott now with a lot of space ahead. That's a good piece of play there from the Cowboys. As the Warriors will have to defend here. They have 2 tackles on the 20. Raymond doesn't get much ground there. They weren't sure what the play was on the 4th. 5th and last now. Out to the right. Who's going to have it? Mark Iron puts up the bomb kick. Who's there? Chance Bunce has all the opportunity. It's going to be allowed to bounce, and Bunce we're caught in goal. He could have caught it on the full there, but no, the Cowboys get a repeat set. Just looked like that ball took forever to come down. And Mark Iron just showing off his kicking ability early on. As it will be Jordan Ford. And we spoke about earlier just the changes to the side. We didn't really get into it. This season, no Stace Pace, no Chris Lord, no Coven Walmsley. Almost a whole new look forward pack for the Cowboys, and we'll just see how it goes. It's Jake Scott and Jordan Ford, Justin Monkey leading through the middle, as those are your 3 big players that will take the most hit-ups. It's going to be Mark Iron running, just going diagonally, trying to push to his line. He knows how to get there, doesn't he? He scored a lot of tries last season for a centre. As Monkey now, the short ball, the crash play. Oh, and a good job there around the legs. I think it was Barner. They're going to have a look upstairs. I don't think he got it down. No, he sure didn't. As Barner just wrapping around the legs, Bunce flips him on to his back. It's 5th and last now. Where do they go? Out to the right. It's going to be Mark Iron. Puts it along the ground for himself. No, it won't be. It's David Tiawa. He's got a space now. David Tiawa, will he be chased down? Raymond's in Hopper's suit. Now I don't think he will, and here's the danger of big, fast David Tiawa at second row. He's going to go end to end here. What a try for Auckland. Well, big, strong, dangerous David Tiawa just weaving his way through traffic off what would look like a good Mark Iron kick. And he just goes the distance there. He was in fine form last season. And he's got his first of Season 8 now. What a bit of excitement to start off this game. 18 points. In 12 and a half minutes. And no signs of slowing down so far. The Warriors reclaim the lead. You should just love to see a big fella in open space like that. Tiawa with too much speed. No one could catch him. Raymond tried to. The the Cowboys looking just to have a bit of a lapse of concentration in their kick chase there. They just thought Iron was trying to go himself. Looked like he was, to be fair. But Tiawa picked it up. Found his way through very small gaps in the defense. Not a hand laid on him. That's going to be Barner. Taking the first hit up. Now it's going to be Marcus square down the sideline. Inside ball. Oh, that's beautiful here. Aaron White with space now. An ankle tap as well. Unsuccessful. And what is going on? These Warriors have come out to play. It's looking good so far. As now it's going to go left. Engo pushing forward and taken down. 25 out. And to the left. It's going to be Barner. Bumping off. That's going to be the fourth. Out to the right now. No, it's going to be Jaden White from dummy half. He tried to get around, I think it's Chaz Dingo there. He couldn't do so. They're 5 meters out now. Chance Bunce. He goes out to the right. It's going to be McCartney putting up the high kick. Bunce, he'll have to circle around back. No, he won't. It's going to be a tap back. No one's there. Chance Bunce gets there eventually. He steps. He'll push for the line. He'll be brought down just short, and that's a good bit of defense there from the Cowboys. You've got to say, if Chance Bunce, if he's not dummy half there, he'd almost definitely go in for a try. He almost still went in for a try, even though he got to the ball late. Just a danger man underneath that one. The Cowboys hold on here. Driven back there. Good tackle. From White, I think it was. Oh no, sorry. It's Corcoran. As he's offside, Jamison knows that. Does the Jamison shuffle. His patented piece of play that he has as Raymond goes left. Monkey. Can't get an offload away. Just runs it straight. And good meterage there from the Cowboys as they just get it out of danger. Raymond to kick in. It's going to be crossfield to Marcus Square. He had a good kick return earlier. Will he have one now? No, he won't. A good tackle there. I think that's Lenny Phillips, the debutant on that side. Yes, it sure is. Big congratulations to him tonight, starting in the centres. I'm excited to see what he can do there. And of course, sorry, I haven't mentioned all the debutants. The Warriors, I think they just had the one in Lachlan Lockyer. They've got a couple club debuts, but Lachlan Lockyer off the bench tonight. He'll be coming on shortly, I think. He's in the 15. Yes, he will. And making his debut. Now it's going to be Corcoran pushing forward. That's going to be the fifth and last. White goes to McCartney. It's a better kick that time. Goes down to Caleb J. They've got to be careful with this man. He's a danger on the wing, and he's brought down. That's the first. J plays the ball out to the right. Dingo now. Straight through a gap. Chaz Dingo. Oh, beats Chance Bunce. Dingo chased down by Saddlecart. Good thing that they've got such a quick halfback. As Chaz Dingo just looked dangerous there. I can't believe he stepped Chance Bunce like that. As Jay driven back. Trying to make some meters back here, the Warriors, in their tackles. It's Phillips. Goes to Morrison. Links up. Jake Scott through the middle. Big gap. Gets an offload away to Jamison. Once again, pushed back. Just monstered by Chance Bunce in the tackle. As they go out left. Scott takes the hit up. 10 meters out now. Mark Iron, I think, organising something here. As yes, he is. He's going to put a grubber along the ground. Who's there? Oh, it's Dingo. Who else could it be? And a good try there from the Cowboys as they look to tie it up. And Mark Iron just so far scheming at the 6. And David Tiawa not able to pick that one up. Just came off his leg. There's Dingo. Collects and puts it over. One-handed collect as well. As the Cowboys have a kick to tie it up here. Both teams so far playing well. Everyone's playing well. Not really. I don't think we've had an error yet. I think it's been 100% completion, I think, from both teams. Apart from Chaz Dingo running into touch early. But really good quality footy so far, and it's hard to separate these two sides at the moment. As the subs have come on for both teams, Joe Tony Jr. and Lachlan Lockyer for the Warriors. And of course, for the Cowboys, it's the newcomers. Lachlan Sinclair, Jordan Marshall finding themselves on the bench and now onto the field. Now, I'm interested to see the impact that Jordan Marshall has at that 15 role. He's traditionally a hooker, sometimes playing at lock. I'm just intrigued to see how he goes. And there's a bit of good fortune, isn't it? As Patrick Corcoran just gets bowled over by the man I was just talking about, Sinclair now, running it. And over the halfway line on the third tackle, not bad at all. As Monkey, driven back by Corcoran. Yep, great battle out there tonight in those two locks. Looking forward to the next 40 or so minutes, however long they play tonight. This is going to be Murray, brought down, that's the 30. Fifth tackle now, about 60 metres gain in that set. Left, Raymond puts it out long. Marcus Square, who steps one. Marcus Square can't turn Dingo inside out. And that is the first. Give me White. Linking up Lachlan Lockyer with a bit of speed through the middle. Lachlan Lockyer on debut, a big run. And Lachlan Lockyer in the props may not be a bad option. Emmy Corcoran going to Joe Toner Jr. McCartney. Sorry, I had a bit of a panic there. I thought Lachlan Lockyer was a half primary for a second, but no, he's a hooker primary. As they go right. Saddle cut. Trying to shift the ball there to Strange. But he can't do so. As fifth and last, 5 minutes out, they go left. It's going to be McCartney. Oh, no, it's going to be Corcoran. He's just going to run it. There was a bit of a mix-up there. And a disappointing last tackle option from the Warriors after a great set of getting meters. You know, not a bad place to hand the ball over. Caleb J just weaves through a bit of traffic to get him off their own line here. The Warriors, so far, their attack has been just tremendous in making meters. It's just that they haven't been able to quite organise everyone in the position they need to on their fifth. Don't worry, don't get me started. Their fifth tackle options are fine. It's just the execution of them. So they're just not quite positioning everyone. And it's just a bit of rust, I think. But that's okay. It's going to be Mark Iron for an early 40-20. Well and truly inside his 40, but not going to find anywhere near the touchline. Not even going to make it to the 20. As Chance Bunt steps one here. Now it's a foot race. Chaz Dingo coming across. Makes a tackle. And a crucial one at that. As he just ran out of space there, Chance Bunts to run. He had to straighten up. As now it's going to be Corcoran. Fullback. Not at home. Oh, and a high tackle from Morrison. And they will take the two here, the Warriors. Well and truly a high tackle from Morrison. And not a bad idea to take the two at this stage. McCartney slotting that one. 12-14. It's a bit of a, not a great place to give a penalty away, about 30 metres out in front of your own sticks, but I don't think it was intentional. I hope it wasn't intentional, but the Warriors taking the lead through a penalty goal. Kick once again underway here. Go Turner Jr. Getting on the front foot. And a couple of post-contact meters go his way. McCartney gets a short ball to Strange there. He's been risky with it to Strange. They've obviously got a game plan, and Strange has been practicing his lines. As that will be the third. Just at the 30 now. David Tiawa. Beaming forward as they go. McCartney, early kick. It's outside his 40. I think that's out in the full, actually. And yes, it sure is. That's a bad error there from McCartney. He wasn't even going to be a 40-20. Just misplaced that one a bit. The Cowboys, they'll get a good chance here. Got 40 out from the opposition's line. Bit over 40 out, of course. As now it's going to be Chaz Dingo. Running it forward. Here's that kick again. As to go. Raymond. Now out to Marshall. Pushing forward, brought down. That's the second. Out to the left now. It's going to be a crash play to Morrison. He'll be stopped by Strange. Helped by Lachlan Lockyer. Third. Where do they go? Out to the right. It's going to be Mark Iron. Links up. Oh, hit off the ball. Now it's Murray, though. As Marshall, was just walloped They go left. A crash play again. Raymond this time. They want to try the halfback for the crash play. It's a fifth and last. It doesn't work out. Referee Viggo Rasmussen having a look upstairs. I've got no questions there. That is well and truly held up. As the Warriors, can they survive one more tackle here? Fifth and last. What are the Cowboys going to come up with? They're going to be Monkey. Puts it up high. Who's going to be underneath it? Who will be there? It's going to be Ixatoki. A great take. He steps the fullback, but brought down. There's about 3 more there. Raymond initiating that tackle. Yawa. The Warriors having a lot of work in front of them here. But work it out of off their own line. Lockyer just hospital pass from McCartney. He's had some good moments, but he's had just some, I don't know, disadvantaged moments, I'd say. They just costing those little 1%ers and just struggling to get a bit of momentum back after that penalty goal. They had a lot right before it. Maybe they should have just gone for the tap. As White goes to McCartney. Gets a better kick from him as it stays infield. Caleb J. Met well in the middle of the field, and a good kick chase from Corcoran there. As they go left, Sinclair. He'll be tackled just over the halfway line. Jamison, it's going to be the inside play. No, it won't be. Monkey holding on to it. He knows what to do. He knows when to pass it. He's got great patience, Justin Monkey. As it's Morrison. And the second row is brought down. That's the fourth. Where do they go? Out to the left. Iron links up with Sinclair. Tries to run it straight to the centre. Aaron White. They should know better than that. Aaron White's a big, strong centre. As Mark Iron puts it up high. They're going to say this one's contestable, are they? It's going to be batted back, but oh, look who's there. Lachlan Lockyer. Finding it well. No one there for the Cowboys. And once again, the Warriors having to push off their own line. Oh, Joe Turner Jr. with a walloping hit. Now it's Joe McCartney receiving the offload. Getting a couple post-contact meters and just showing off his strength from his lock days. As they go. Ixatoki goes out to Saddle Card. Just playing that linked man. Ixatoki, as there's another penalty there. And the Warriors, the Cowboys just giving away silly mistakes. The Warriors, they're more than capable of capitalizing on these kind of things, so they need to be smarter if they want to hold the Warriors and stop them from scoring points here. Just a very unnecessary penalty at any stage. A held and tackle penalty, apart from when there's a line break and you know that kind of professional foul territory, there's no other reason to be holding down on the tackle, especially when you got them trapped in your end. So now they've just given them a free pass, second tackle, they're 20 out now. If they score here, that could be a momentum shifter. As the Warriors, they're building a bit of go forward here. Corcoran just going to play the ball. It's going to be White, out to the left, links up, David Tial, the crash play, can't bump off big Callum Murray, the Topo King. They go left, they spread it wide to Bunt, he can't get away to Gronk. He tried to, but they wrapped him up around the arms. A good tackle there from Deuce. Fifth and last. Where do they go? Out to the right. It's going to be McCartney. Puts it along the ground. Who's there? Jamison picks it up. He'll stay in the field of play. A well-placed kick, but a well-defended one as well as the Cowboys. Off the hook there. Comes off the post. They're struggling to pick it up as Monkey. What was that from the Cowboys? Just hits the post and they don't know who's supposed to take it. They're slipping around. The Warriors should just picked it up and scored. They got lucky there, the Cowboys. Marshall. Brought down and tackle. That's the fourth. That's the left. Morrison. They trapped within their 40 here. Fifth and last. Can they? The 40-20. Surely you have to go for that, right? As they will. Mark Iron with the attempt. No, he's going to go infield. Gronk. He's going to just step through the middle. Cooper Gronk now. He gets on the outside of Dingo. Brought down by Morrison. He went the wrong way. He should have gone out to the left. And there would have been a slower second rower on that side. As Marcus Square brought down. That's the second. The Warriors once again in good position as Logan Strange. Oh, he's folded there. Sinclair, he runs away from the scene of the crime. But Logan Strange absolutely folded and spills his lollies. Jeez, that is a big hit from Sinclair. As Murray goes to Deuce. That'll be the second. Of course, a 7 tackle set with the error As now they go Raymond, pushed back by Joe Turner Jr. That's a left. Monkey now goes to Murray. That's the fourth. The Cowboys struggling to make any real meters here. As they go to the right, Iron goes to Dingo. He'll step one. I say that, and now Dingo's going to just show me up. About 15 meters out from the line is the fifth and last option. Where will they go? Mark Iron, he's their man so far. Now it's going to be Monkey. He's going to fend off one. Justin Monkey can't get the offload. The right idea, but just coming up a little bit short. The Warriors just with desperate defense. And they're going to come away with an error. Oh, jeez, McCartney got lucky there. He got very lucky there. Going to be Saddlecut. Goes to Bunce, finding some good meters. He had Saddlecut on the inside, who just blocked him a bit. As the last couple seconds of the first half, I think it will be this one, as Saddlecut will take us to halftime. Cowboys 12, the Warriors 14. Don't go anywhere, we've got a whole lot more. Welcome back to SRL TV, where the Warriors are currently leading the North Queensland Cowboys 14 to 12, sorry. And it's been a energetic first half as it finally settled about the 20-minute mark. And two really good teams just battling it out at the moment in Townsville. Half-time, the stats were very, very similar. Stuff like 83 tackles to 84 popped up. The Warriors completed 11 from 13 sets, and the Cowboys 13 from 13. Possession 52 to 48% in the Warriors' favour. So very, very close in the stats at the moment. No one's really been a game changer for anyone. David Tiawa's had a good first innings. He's run the most meters so far. He had a runaway try though. But yeah, there's been some really good footy so far, so it's going to be hard to see who's going to be the winner so far. In the sheds at halftime, Chance Bunce and Joe McCartney just talking to his boys, just keep the momentum going. As there's a good intercept there from Tiawa, and now let's just throw that opportunity away. Just keep the momentum going, keep building the pressure. And looks like the pressure's actually got to them there. Joe McCartney causing another mistake there, just with his passing. It hasn't been on point tonight. He's just been a bit out of tune than what he normally is. As Morrison playing the ball out to the left. It's going to be Mark Iron giving it to Scott. It must have come off his head. It looked very similar to the last one. Gets an offload to Jamison. Jamison will cross. Referee wants to send it up here. I think that offload is perfect and has met Tom Jamison perfectly on his club debut. And there's the ball down. The Cowboys, for the first time this game, will snatch the lead. And what a try there from Tom Jamison. Coming off that Joe McCartney error. And that was the main point of Justin Monkey and Jake Scott's address at halftime. Just capitalize off the field position they get, capitalize off the errors, because in that first half they weren't getting a whole lot, and there's one or two times that when they just couldn't quite get the points or the result that they needed. One time Mark Iron kicks it along the ground and David Tiara runs, I think, 98 meters to go and score. The Warriors are very similar in the first half. They just couldn't quite get the right positioning on the last tackle plays. Both teams just, it's just what you expect in round one. It's not quite clicking yet. A lot of these players haven't played with each other before. The spine for both teams were impacted. Probably the Cowboys more so. But just, finding where they're supposed to put everyone. Where they're supposed to stand, how they're supposed to stand. What their role is. You can do whatever in training, but it's a total different beast when you're out here on the park. It's going to be Jake Scott playing the ball. That's the fourth. Do they go for a 40-20 here? Mark Iron, he's going to have another stab at it. That's a good kick, in fact. That's a great kick, in fact, but I don't think he'll have the angle to go. No, Chance Bunce picking it up. Steps one. He's very close to the touchline. He'll be able to stay in field. It was a great kick from Mark Iron, but Bunce. Too hard to put a ball past him. Logan Strange picks up the loose one. I don't know what's going on with the Warriors at the moment. Not quite playing like they should be. It's Tiawa. Find the ball out to the left. Now it's McCartney. Links up with Bunce. Out to Simon on his club debut. He steps one. It's a good run there against his former club. Fifth and last year. Corcoran puts it deep over the top. Chaz Dingo gets it. It's going to be stepped. No. Well tackled by Tiawa. And both teams just going end to end at the moment with their kicks. That's Eddie Devon. Pass it off to Jalen Saltner. Emerson goes to Raymond, now to Deuce.
3, back to 10. Help, clear him now.
Raymond, now to Devon.
That's tackle 4, hands off. He's held there.
Putting a good kick in over the top, inside his own 40. Bunce, I thought he was going to run into touch with it. No, Bunce, he's going to in fact step the winger. Can't get away from Chaz Dingo. And the Warriors, they are just happy they got Chance Bunce, such an experienced fullback, out there at the moment, because the kicks from the Cowboys are really testing them, and there's a intercept, and they just throw that away, don't they? They're just not looking as strong as the Warriors side that ran out for the first 30 or so minutes. It's not looking as strong. I don't know what's going on. Maybe they're tired. Maybe their pre-season fitness hasn't showed up. Maybe the early Bali trip was too much for the Warriors. Now it's going to be Chaz Dingo stepping one. Chaz Dingo on the inside. He can't get away from Chance Bunce. He tried to turn him inside out, but he couldn't quite. It's going to be out to the left. Now it's going to be Eddie Devon with the crash play. Brought down. Fifth and last 5 minutes out from the try line. Where do they go? As it will be out left. Raymond puts along the ground. Oh, doesn't get picked up. No, gets picked up by Corcoran, who runs for a little bit before he's brought down. And that was very dangerous for a second. McCartney just finds Barner on the inside. With Tiawa. Oh, through the line here. David Tiawa. Oh, my goodness. The Warriors just keep on trying to push that pass. And I don't think they realize they're down on the scoreboard. And they keep on giving these opportunities. That's a big hit there from Barner. Keep on giving the Cowboys these opportunities, and they will pay the price. So that's going to be the third. Jamison out to the left. Now it's Mark Iron. A good pass wide out to Lenny Phillips. Sorry, I thought it was Chaz Dingo. Similar haircuts. There's Jamison out to the right. Mark Iron goes to Saltner. Fifth and last. Once again, 5 minutes out. About the same spot as last time. Where do they go? It's Jamison with the ball. Out to the left. It's going to be Mark Iron. Puts the high one up this time. It's out to the wing. Kobe Kelly's underneath it. No, it's going to be Lucas Deuce for the try. They, in fact, have paid the price. And what a try there from the Cowboys. Well, you could see it happening, couldn't you? The Warriors giving away that many opportunities. Lucas Deuce just beating Lee Simon in the air there. One of the best centers in the game. And he well and truly showed it. Eight points the difference now. Eli Raymond with a pretty difficult kick to make it 10. Swings out to the left. It's coming across, and beautiful kick there through the sticks. Levi Raymond, a great goal kicker. Perfect man to replace Jack Carl. In fact, he's probably a better kicker. Jack Carl lost a couple games last season through his kicking. There they go, Jake Scott.
Run, release. He's held there.
Mark Iron goes to Devon.
Held. 2 on the kick.
Playing the ball there, Eddie Devon, as they go left. It's going to be Mark Iron out to Morrison. Through the line, Jacob Morrison with a lot of space. Chance Bunce having to come across and make the tackle. Morrison with a lot of speed. As that's the third. Lenny Phillips goes right. Out to Jake Scott. Inside ball here. Offload to Tom Jamison. They're just tearing them up at the moment, the Cowboys. The Warriors struggling to hold on. It's a complete flip of the first half. As Monkey now, he'll take the settler, the captain with a good run. As fifth and last, where do they go? It's going to be out to the right. Mark Iron puts it up high. Who's underneath it? Will they get another one here? No, they won't. Lee Simon taking it that time, not taking any chances. Being well and truly above the pack. Barner plays the ball. Going left, Lawrence. There goes to Tiawa.
Right, here's tackle one. He's held there. Off him now. Held. Two.
Corcoran plays the ball. Lawrence goes to White.
Three. Back with me.
Third. Corcoran. Ooh, just dodging and weaving for a second there. That's the fourth. That's to the right. Saddle cut. Goes to Strange. Fifth and last. Where do they go? The Warriors. This is their best field position they've seen all game. All second half. And that's saying something. They really haven't had much opportunities. The bounce just favours the Cowboys slightly. Chaz Dingo gets to it in the nick of time. It's just Jalen Sotner. The Warriors, this is a big defensive set from them. This could be where the game gets turned on its head. They can make a comeback. But they need to hold the Cowboys down this end. They cannot afford to let them have any easy meters. It's going to be Caleb J. stepping one. Jamison now goes to Monkey. Playing the ball, fifth and last, out to the right. It's going to be Mark Iron. Kicks it. That's what they needed. That is exactly what they needed. Kicks it straight into the back of his own player. And the Warriors, they will have a whole set here. About 15 meters out from the line is their starting point. Of a whole set here, attacking the line. They need to score here. This is now or never for the Warriors. It is now or never. As Corcoran pushes forward there. Now to the left. Now it's going to be Saddlecut. Links up with Barner. They need to get some shape going. They can't just keep doing the crash plays. This Cowboys defense has been too strong. As there's Saddlecut. Rushed up on there. Tom Jamison in the tackle. Third. Out to the left. It's going to be Tiawa. Pushing for the line. He'll be held up just centimeters short. And they get a good pass out to Lawrence. Once again, the crash plays. They're not working. Warriors, they're not working. You need to come up with something else. Something smart. Now's John McCartney along the ground. They're going to pick it up here. Oh, there's something smart. Josh Saddlecart over the line is Warriors' debut. McCartney. Brilliant play there from him as he just puts it on the ground for Josh Saddlecart. And that may get them back into this game. See Barner just offside there. He still chased it. And inside that 10 meters... The way he's made contact there with Tom Jamison, you could argue, has impacted the play and he's interfered. But the bunker has, in fact, cleared it, actually. So we are all good to go. That's a varmint. McCartney slotting that one over nicely. 24-20. 20 minutes to go. A lot more footy to get played and only a try in it. We are in for a good finish here between the Cowboys and the Warriors. Get the TBC Live SRL Premiership. If you haven't already, go and create a TBC Live account. Use the link in League Alerts and have a play around, you know. Get involved. It doesn't cost you anything. There's no money involved. It's just a bit of fun. Way to interact with the game a bit more. And show off your intellectual superiority over some of your mates. That's the second. That was not good for the Warriors, is what I'll put it down to. Of course, there's some other words that could be used for it, as that's Gronk playing the ball. Out to the Corcoran now. Playing the ball. For sure, the 40. They're going to go for a 40-20 here from Saddlecart. That's a good kick. It's a great strike, in fact. I don't think it'll have the bounce. No, unfortunately, it won't. Dingo getting back to it. Pausing Aaron White to dive.
He's held there.
As the substitutes come on for the Cowboys now. We're entering the last phase of play.
2.
Is the clock ticking down? Caleb J there.
3. Marcus
That's the
lock
third.
in. He's held there.
Both teams just
Go.
looking a bit tired. They've put all they had into the last couple sets before that try.
That's tackle 4. Hands off.
Looking a bit fatigued now. That's the fourth. They're going to go to Mark Iron. He goes to Helen Murray. Just offloads it there, and that's the fifth. 24-20. Right, finish here. We've got 17 minutes. Only a couple plays that could really break this game open. That's all it takes. Lee Simon.
Let him up.
That's all right. David Tiawa. He's been good tonight.
He's held there. Held.
Really made that second row jersey his own in the last season. Looking forward to a big season 8 from David Tiawa, hopefully. As Daniel Engo playing the ball out to the right. Now it's going to be Settle Card going out to Bunce. Steps 1. Chance Bunce brought down
4.
on the line. That's the fourth.
He's held there.
That's the left. Settle Card. Wide out to Ixatoki.
5th and last.
As fifth and last. Where do they go? Going to be McCartney. Just punting it down there. Caleb J on the kick return. Breaks the tackle. Step after the step as well. And Logan Strange goes to bring him down. And that's what they needed. Just someone to have a bit of energy. As now it's going to be Chaz Dingo. He's got a lot of space. Chance Bunce. He tries to beat him one-on-one.
That's his second.
But he can't. Chance Bunce reels him in. They're 20 out though. That's only the second. It's going to be Scott back on the field. Monkeys off now. It's Corcoran will be coming off shortly. As they go out to the left now, it will be forward. They'll play the ball. Going out to the left again. Mark Iron. Goes to Scott. He couldn't get the ball away to Ding on the inside. 80 metres gain. Fifth and last. 10 metres out. Now, here is the time for the Cowboys to shine. As Callum Murray gets in the way there. Gets an offload away to Ford. He can't get the ball. Great defence. A handover. As what was that? White just
Right. He's tackle 1.
having to pick it up. I don't know what was going on there. That was silly from the Warriors. As
Held. 2.
I'm not
Hands
too sure who will be playing lock now. Maybe it's David Barner. Not too sure. It's Saddle Card. Just taking the run there.
He's held there.
Go out to the left. Gronk. Through the line. Oh, he's got a bit of speed, hasn't he, Gronk? He's just damaging in that middle. He's got them some good meters. He's fourth there.
Let him go. Let him go.
The Warriors. Out to the right. It's going to be McCartney. Inside ball to Barner. Pushing forward.
He's held there.
Fifth and last. Where do they go?
Lock in.
Out to the left is going to be McCartney. Puts it along the ground. Now it's Eddie Devon away. We've seen this before. Eddie Devon doesn't quite have the speed, though, of David Tiawa, and he'll be brought down. Not before he makes about 50 metres. He won't go all the way, but he'll get the next best thing, as that's going to be the first. That's the second now. 35 metres away. Jamison going left. It's going to be Iron. Out to forward. 25 out from the line. Held in tackle. Now is not the time to be giving away a penalty. The Warriors, that is shocking. That is utterly terrible. Had to face a whole set of defense. And out. The Cowboys wanting to score here. The Warriors are only 4 points down the scoreboard. Got 10 minutes left. If the Cowboys score here, it may be game. It may be match, set match game, whatever it is.
He's held there. 3 hands away.
Because that's going to be the third. Outright. Now it's going to go to Raymond. Brought down just about 4 metres out from the try line. Fourth tackle. They're going to go for the crash play. Out wide. It comes off a Warrior. Came off their head. White rushing to clean it up. And they get off the hook there. They've still got to go 90 metres though. As that's going to be Daniel Engo. He's going to get a long way before he's brought down. No, I thought he was going to be ankle tap there. Engo, he goes for a huge run. Inside ball. You got to be kidding me. Been killing the Warriors all the second half. They make a big run. And then they try and just push that past. They think they've got to score in every play. They hand the ball over.
Hands away.
don't know why they're doing it. I don't know if it's a coaching error. Quite possibly just that they want all the glory. They want those try assists, but no. As Chaz Dingo inside ball, they get one back there, the Warriors. Jaden White, man on the mark. They get lucky. 8 minutes remaining here. Once again, got to go 80 meters in this set. That's the second. As Chance Bunce just making a couple, but not quite as many as they probably would hope to. As Marcus Square, here's some meters, almost to the halfway line. That's the third. Long way to go yet. They go left. Jaden White out to Cooper Gronk. He'll be brought down. As they go out to the right. Logan Strange inside ball to Chance Bunce. Nothing going there for the Cowboys. For the Warriors. And they'll be forced to punt it here. They won't be able to put an attacking kick in. They've got to have a good chase on this. They've got to have a good chase. And Ixatoki gets stepped instead. Kelly now with a lot of space out wide. David Tiawa brings him down. That's the first. 4 points in it. The Warriors, what are they doing in defense? They're just creating huge gaps. And the Cowboys know exactly where to run. They're going. Raymond gets the ball away. Oh, it comes off a Warriors head, it must have been, as Ixatoki picks it up. Dingo plays the ball. Going left now, it's going to be Tiawa. Going left, it's going to be wide. Ixatoki down the sideline. Oh, a high tackle. This may be a game-changing moment. As the Warriors will have a whole 6 tackles. Probably 10 meters out, you'd say, McCartney. No, he's going to kick it about 20. So a whole 6 tackles here for the Warriors with a bit of space to play with. They need to be conservative with their passes and build some shape. They cannot just go for the crash play. This is now or never. This is truly the game-winning set as Engo takes a run down to the wing. They're 4 points behind. They go right. It's going to be wide. Out to Gronk. Pushes back. Get pushed back, rather. Let's play the ball. Right. McCartney goes to Strange. Brought down. 3 meters after the line. That's the fourth. Where can they go? They're going to go out to the left. It's going to be Saddlecart. He's going to run it on the fourth. Oh. Edge of the seat stuff here. The Warriors, where do they go? 4 points down. 3.5 minutes to go. Out to the left. It's going to be McCartney. He puts it up high. Bunce is around the back there. Bunce, he'll miss the take. In fact, it'll be Kobe Kelly with it. And Kobe Kelly with that take may have just won the Warriors, the Cowboys the game. As now it's going to be Eddie Devon. The Warriors falling asleep in defense. Going to go. Mark Iron. Out to Morrison. Playing the ball. That's the third. Out to the left. It's going to be Mark Iron. Oh, there's a crucial error from Jamison. If the Cowboys have that whole set, they can pretty much stop the Warriors from winning or scoring at all. Now the Warriors have an opportunity. It's now or never. They've been gifted something from the SRL gods. It's now it's going to be Aaron White. No winger there. He'll be brought down. Marcus Square, if he was there, he could have got that offload and scored. They go left. Now it's going to be Saddlecart. Gets it away to Strange. He pushes for the line. Logan Strange for the line. On his back. Just desperate defense from the Cowboys here. The Warriors, they're throwing everything they've got at the moment. They're out on their feet. They're tired. They're exhausted. As they go up, Gronk pushing forward. Cooper Gronk for the line. Once again on his back here. And the Penguins don't take the 2. Oh my goodness, I thought they were going to take the 2. And they're going to get another set here. The Cowboys too desperate. Oh, no, they've hit off the ball. Oh, and they've given a penalty away. And that's the game, I think. That is the game. The Cowboys just desperate and have come away with something there that is truly special. They've got less than a minute on the clock. They just need to hold the ball. As Jamison goes left, Murray. That's the second. Jamison goes to Morrison. There we go. That's the third. Outright. Murray. And that will be the game. Callum Murray will take it. The Warriors just desperate but lost in the end. The Cowboys a 24-20 victory over the Auckland Warriors at home. A desperate affair. A tough battle in every sense of the word. And a well-deserved win. Tough to pick a winner out there from both teams. As we look at the stats. About 50-50 possession, 23 sets from each team completed. A lot more penalties conceded from the Cowboys. Tackles very similar, missed tackles the exact same. Line breaks differ slightly. And it was simply a try. 4 points that split this team in the end. It's Jamison, Kelly, Dingo and Deuce for the try scorers, and Tiawa, Saddlecart and Bunce try scorers for the Warriors. Look at some individual stats here. First Dingo, 247 run meters, 9 line breaks, and a try. He had a huge game. Jamison was also huge tonight. 3 tackle breaks, 1 missed tackle after 25 tackles and 2 line breaks. Big effort from him. Morrison, 172 run meters. Scott, 160. Really good play there. And of course, Mark Iron played quite well. 125 run meters, 2 try assists. Good game at 5'8" to start off the season. Justin Monkey also played quite well. I'd like to add in his captaincy debut. Look at some of the Warriors' stats. David Tiari, a mammoth 258 run meters. A try, 4 line breaks. White had a good game. Bunce, he was quite good. He wasn't the level of Chaz Dingo tonight. He was quite good. He had a lot to do with their defense. Engo played well. Saddlecart played alright. Joe McCartney. I mean, he just had an off game, I think. It did cost the Warriors in some crucial moments. And just was unfortunate the way the game turned out that way. And the Warriors, they do a bit of soul searching during the week. I figured out what went wrong in that second half, because they were all over them in the first half. And they just let it get away from them a bit. So they'll be questioning how they can fix that going into next week. But that is a story for another time. Thank you very much for joining me on SRL TV tonight. It's been spectacular having you. Make sure you stay tuned, because we're going to go down to Brookvale next. It's Manly taking on Melbourne. The Battle of Brookvale. So make sure you stay tuned for that. We're excited for that one. So tune in 6 p.m. in only a couple more minutes for more SRL action.